I'm here with George Kinder at the ACP annual conference in Miami. And George, you just spoke to a packed audience about the golden civilization and mindfulness and the Kinder methodology. Could you share a little bit for those who could not be here with us today? What would you like them to know?
Yeah, I was talking really, you've nailed it. It's life planning. And then the deepest roots of life planning. What life planning is really all about is great listening. And so the roots of life planning are in mindfulness kind of practice. So inside ourselves, it's inner listening that makes us into great listeners for our clients. And then I've just completed a book called A Golden Civilization, and we're about to launch a series of movements all over the world, a series of conversations all over the world that essentially is looking at how can we life plan civilization, given that we now have a structure that works with people and with advisors and their clients. What if we applied that same methodology to the problems that civilization has? And one of the wonderful aspects of it is that life planning is all about listening, and what we need for a great civilization is, of course, great listening. But I've got a number of really radical notions. For instance, we've just been around for 250 years in terms of since the Industrial Revolution. It's a very short time. Do we have the basic principles right? Is self-interest the right principle, or should it be self-knowledge and self-interest as part of that? Particularly when large institutions are dominating our markets rather than a free market of real individuals. Should our focus in economics be on transactions, as it is, or should it be on moments of freedom, which is something that actually you can talk about and scientists are investigating? What are moments of freedom? It's something that we deliver in life planning. Freedom is what we long for, and what we have democracy for is to deliver freedom to our people. And we also think of our great economic system as delivering freedom. Well, why are we focusing on money instead of freedom? So that's another large notion in regard to it.
Well, I know you have a panel now to continue the conversation with the ACP members, and they were just sitting on the edge of their chairs, as was I. So I know that the conversation will go on. But last question, where can people get a copy of your book?
Yeah, it's available for pre-order on Amazon right now. If they're interested in Golden Civilization conversations, which I think are much more interesting because it's about participative democracy. I mean, I love the book that I wrote, but really what civilization should come out of all of us. It should be a democratic process. So we're actually creating models for conversations, ongoing conversations, given that we've had struggles with our politicians, just as consumers have had struggles with financial advisors. How do we build trust back into the process? So you can also find that through our website, kinderinstitute.com.
Well, it's very exciting. I always love spending time with you, George.
Always lovely to spend time with you. Thank you.